Hello, and welcome to Math 091 online for the spring semester. I am Professor Caldwell, and I am looking forward to being your instructor for the next 14 weeks. Let's go over some tips for being successful in our online class. Here are the top 5 things you should do to be successful in Math 091. Number 1, make sure you're logging into Canvas on a regular basis. You want to stay up to date on all the announcements, all the due dates, and all your assignments. You want to make sure that you aren't missing anything because you're not logging in. Here's a really easy way to make sure that you don't miss out on any important announcements or any other important updates with the class. In our Canvas course, you can set up push notifications to your mobile device. So just like you would receive a text message or a Facebook message or a Instagram message, you can get Canvas messages and announcements pushed to your device as well. Here's how you will do this. In the modules, in the Getting Started module, there are instructions. Actually, they are in the MCC Student Resources module. There are instructions. So the first thing you would want to do is download the Canvas Student app. That way you can have the app on your mobile device, and then you want to follow the instructions for setting up your notifications in Canvas. You can choose which notifications to have pushed to your device. I recommend announcements, updated grades, and assignment due dates. And you can do this for all your classes, not just the math class. When you're ready, you'll just go to Account and you'll click on Notifications, and you'll see your own icon up here where it says Test Student. You'll see your information, and then you'll click on Notifications to choose the notifications you would like to have pushed to your device. It's as simple as that. Okay, the second thing you should do is join me in my virtual office hours if you need help. If you have questions about an assignment or questions about a grade, I have virtual office hours. My office hours are posted in the syllabus, and I am on campus during my office hours, but at the same time, I have my WebEx room open. So if you're on campus, you could always come and see me during my office hours. I would love to meet you. Or if you're not on campus, you could join me live in my WebEx office hours. It's really easy to connect with me. Again, all you have to do is go into our homepage in Canvas and you see the link WebEx for virtual office hours. During my office hours, you can find me at this link. For more information, click on the tile called Need Math Help and you'll see all the ways that you can reach out for assistance. Number 3, this goes kind of along with number 2. Make sure you're using all your resources to get help. We have MCC virtual tutors. Those are live tutors that work on campus, but they can also be reached live via their video chat room. We also have a source called BrainFuse, which is 24 hours a day, 7 days a week online math tutoring, free to you as an MCC math student, or you can always reach out to me, your instructor. So all these links are readily available in the left-hand navigation menu. MCC Math Tutors, by clicking on MCC Math Tutors, you can connect live with a math tutor who is on campus. Now, at the moment, the tutoring center is closed because that is the time I happen to be recording this video. But during their hours of operation, you will see that these tutors, their symbols will say online and they will be green, and their button will say ask me a question. And all you have to do is click on their icon and you will be live face to face with them through your video. And you can choose any tutor who's available and you can ask them any question you want. No appointment is necessary and there's no cost for this service. This is one of the best services we offer to our students at MCC. So please take advantage of it. They're there to help you. You also have an online tutoring service called BrainFuse, and then of course, my virtual office hours. Again, you can find more information and more details about all these great resources by clicking on the tile called Need Math Help. That will go in greater detail about the resources we have to offer. Number 4, make a schedule. You have to plan out every week what you plan on doing and when you plan on doing it. You have to keep track of your due dates so you make sure you don't miss anything. If you don't plan for it, it's not going to happen. And you don't want to be waiting every Sunday night to start your assignments because then it's stressful. Most of our due dates are Sunday nights, but that doesn't mean you have to do everything on Sunday. Spread your time out throughout the week and work in small chunks. That's how our brain works. We press it and then we have to release. We can't do everything all in one sitting. One tool in Canvas that can help you make your schedule is the calendar tool. By clicking on the calendar tool, you can see all your courses in Canvas. So over here on the right, there's a little legend, and you can color code every course that you're enrolled in. And then you can see the assignments for those courses populate on your calendar. So right now I have our math class as green. So you can see there's 2 assignments due on February 2nd. There's 2 more assignments due on February 3rd. If I continue into February, I can see the rest of the assignments. Now, if you're enrolled in other classes in Canvas and you could color code them with different colors, you'd see all the different assignments for each week. And that way you could plan how to spend your time to be most effective and to complete your assignments and not to forget about anything. And number 5, stay connected. Reach out to your classmates. We're going to have lots of discussion boards in this class, and you're going to find that you have a lot of things in common with your classmates. Make a new friend, form a study group. You can do a virtual study group using Google Meet, or you can find some other online platform, or you can meet in person at the library or at a coffee shop, whatever works for you. But just make sure you're connected to campus. We have tutors, you have an instructor, you have classmates, you have all kinds of resources that are here to help you. So use them wisely. The more connected you are, the more successful you'll be. You got this. Okay, and I just want to end with 6 time management tips to also help you be successful in this class. Number 1, plan ahead. So again, look at the calendar, plan out the days of your week, plan out the hours of each day when you're going to be working on your assignments. Make sure you also budget time for your job, perhaps, or your family time, or any other obligations you have. 2, try to avoid multitasking. Sometimes we think we're going to get 3, 4, 5 things done at a time, but we wind up just getting stressed out and we only do little bits and pieces of each task. And when we're done with our time that we had available, we still haven't really accomplished anything. And then we just kind of feel worse. So focus on one assignment at a time. And when you complete that assignment, then you'll feel accomplished and successful. You can take a little break and you'll be ready to work on something new. Number 3, create an organized workspace. You want to make sure that where you're sitting and what you're looking at in front of you or above you is nice and organized and inviting to you. If it's a mess and if you can't find anything, you're not going to look forward to going to that place to do your assignments, and then you're going to avoid it. Try not to do your work on your bed or laying on the floor or lounging on the couch. You want a designated space so you know and so your family knows that when you're sitting there, you're working on your schoolwork and that's your time to focus. So number 4, also try to block out your distractions. Try not to have your phone beeping and buzzing and checking all your notifications while you're working on your assignments. Put it on silent. Don't try to online shop or chat with your friends or send a bunch of texts while you're working, because again, your tasks will take longer and you won't feel like you got much accomplished. 5, reward yourself. Tell yourself, I'm going to work for 30 solid minutes on this assignment. After 30 minutes of no phone, no social media, no distractions, I give myself a reward. My reward could be a treat, a walk around the block, take the dog for a walk. Who knows? Maybe you just go do a chore in the kitchen, or you take a text break, text your friend. Maybe you have some texts waiting, or make a phone call, whatever it is that you look forward to that's short. That way you can get your little reward, you can feel refreshed, and then you go back to working on your assignments or whatever task you were working on. It really, really helps to know that in just a short amount of time, you have a break coming and you want to get as much done as you can before that break. And then number 6, definitely rest. We all need a good night's sleep. Try to aim for 7 or 8 hours. That way your mind is fresh for each new day, especially if you have a lot of tasks to complete the next day. You want to be fresh so you can focus, so you're not wasting the time away because you're too tired. So have a scheduled time where you go to bed every night. Try to schedule and wake up at the same time every day so you feel refreshed. Thanks again for watching. It's been a great time explaining all of these tips to you. I hope you take advantage of these tips, and I really look forward to spending the next 14 weeks with you. Have a great day.